Hey there, it's Kevin here from MaximizingEcommerce.com. I help people start and grow e-commerce businesses. In this video, I wanted to talk a little bit about setting goals. So as I'm recording this, it's currently January 14th. I'm on a cruise ship right now, so time is a little bit elusive. But yes, it's January 14th. Beginning of the year, people are still working on New Year's resolutions. If you have a New Year's resolution, hopefully you have it and it's stuck. Oftentimes people set goals or resolutions and they don't stick. So I'm just more sharing what I've learned along the way that's worked for me. Oh, didn't mean to tap the microphone there. And then also, hopefully it's something you can apply. If you have any tips or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Love to hear them. Also, just want to point out, if I look kind of gross right now, sorry, I just ran a 5K race. Oddly enough, on this Caribbean island here, they had a 5K race for those of us on the ship, which was kind of cool. But my first tip is when you're working on your goals, in this age of technology, we're always typing things out or putting them on our phone or whatever the case is, which is great. Technology is wonderful. It's allowed us to do a lot of things. In fact, we couldn't have e-commerce businesses if it wasn't for technology. But my advice is write your goals out with pen and paper. There's just something about that, getting it, on paper, the act of mechanically writing it actually I think really helps us with our goals. Oftentimes when we write out our goals, we start getting stuck in how are we going to do that? How's this going to work? What do I need to do? I can't do that right now. Don't get too caught up in the how. In fact, Tony Robbins refers to that as the tyranny of how. He has a way with words, painting pictures with words. But focus first on what is it you want to achieve. So for example, if you're running a 5K race, it's getting to the finish line. And tell yourself, why is it you want to run that? So if you want to start a business or you want to grow your business, why is it you want to do that? And what is it the goal you want to be at? So is the outcome launch your first product? Is it get your first sale? You can have multiple different outcomes. In fact, you can have a big outcome you're searching for that may take years, and then you have a bunch of smaller outcomes, which are some of the steps along the way. But don't get too caught up in the steps. Just get caught up in outcomes, and then why is it you want to do it? So what is the purpose? So for me, here in the Caribbean right now, spending more time with family and having more vacations is a good why for me. So then, once you've written all that down and you know what it is that you are trying to achieve, your outcome, that's where you're going towards, and your why is much more important. As Nietzsche said, with a strong enough why, you can endure any how. So that's very important to remember that. With a strong enough why, you can endure any how. And that was Nietzsche from, I think, the late 1800s or something along those lines. And then find people to model their success after. So you don't have to just make up the path on your own. You can kind of choose your own paths along the way. So for example, when I was running 5K race, I've never been to this island you see behind us before, but somebody had laid out the path for a 5K race, which is 3.1 miles. You go here, 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 and here, and then you come back, and then boom, it's 3.1 miles. Someone else laid that out. So it's the same thing if you're looking to start an e-commerce business. Lots of people have laid out those paths, and there's lots of paths you can take. There's lots of 5K races you can run. If you're understanding my analogy there, hopefully that makes sense. But again, model after other people, then start worrying about what is it you need to do. And focus on high value activities. What are the things that are going to get you closer to your outcome? So if you've defined your outcome and why it's important to you, you're going to be a whole lot more likely to do activities, take actions that are going to get you towards that, as opposed to just chasing after whatever the newest shiny object is, which a lot of times people do, myself very much included. So hopefully you found this helpful. If you did, you can give us a thumbs up, as well as subscribe to this channel so we can make sure to let you know when other videos come available. So have a great day, and wishing you the best in your e-commerce journey. Take care.